Okay, hi, hello guys. It is I, Sarah. I'm back with another video. I have been loving YouTube right now. There's so much, let me just, excuse me. There's so much good content out there. Right now I'm loving Lainey Ozark and Beep World. Oh, Mina Lay. Just a whole bunch of good fashion content. And it's always inspiring me and always, it just love it. Love to see it. So I thought I'd add to the mix and add some more content for y'all. Today what are we going to do? So yeah, as we know, it's so hot outside. And in this heat, the only thing that I really feel like wearing is dresses. I, of course, can't be putting on pants. Shorts. Here's the thing, I'm a girl who has chafing thighs, and certain shorts do not prevent the chafe and therefore cannot be worn on super hot days. So if you are also struggling, I got this tip from Emma Chamberlain's podcast, and I decided, you know what, heck, I will buy a couple of pairs and see if they work because I'm desperate for my thighs to not be chafing. And it actually works. So that's what I'm going to be wearing today. I'll show you the boxer briefs that I bought, and then I'm going to put on a whole bunch of dresses. And I'm only going to be showing you my cotton dresses today because I personally, when it's super hot like this, I prefer cotton. Let me just say, these dresses have been found over the past like 5 years. I didn't find these all in one season. So I decided to get my day started, put on some fashion fits, get going. And yeah, let's get into some fits. So these are the boxer briefs. Volcom. They're fine, but they're really not great. You see this? They're already pulling and they're going to have a hole in them in like 2 seconds. And I've literally only worn these for half a day. So that's the thing. These are pretty shit quality. I got these ones at Winners. So Emma, let me know what brand you're buying because I like this style. I like this vibe. I don't like like how cheap it is, but this is gonna work because no one's gonna see it. So it doesn't really matter if it has a hole. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop into all of these dresses today because it's too hot to figure out other transitions. I apologize. I'm being lazy today. Blame the heat. Here we are. Also, guys, this is my first summer with super long hair, and I'm feeling like, what the heck do I do with it? I'm feeling so hot, and I keep losing my hair ties. I don't know where the heck they're going. And how many can I find? 0. Do I have like a little scrunchy goblin in my house? Couldn't tell ya. I literally can't find a single one. All I have is this tiny little pineapple claw that makes me look like a swinger because I'll accidentally put it on upside down all the time. This is also very much like a gardening dress or just vibing at home. I could wear it out, but since I'm not used to wearing strapless dresses, I do feel a little scared that like my boob is going to pop out. Are the shorts to just show you how these look. Yes, they look super crunchy and not so nice around the crotch area. So like I would not feel comfortable wearing these as an actual short. These are purely for under dresses and skirts. That's what he has to say. Okay, let me accessorize. Like, how would I, Baba? How would we style this? I bought these made in Italy shoes, and they broke my heart. The bottoms, look how nasty that is. Like, what is going on? And the caps, heels both fell off, so I can't really wear these out. I don't know if I'm liking the shoe. Let me stand back so you guys can see too. I just don't think that this shoe is too grown up and this fit is not grown up at all. So I do need to put on a more playful shoe because there's little pops of red. I actually feel like an UGG would be really cute with this, but the reality of me wearing an UGG in the summer is just, it's not going to happen. I know y'all Australians are doing it and slaying. I'm so sorry. My Canadian ass cannot. Literally just put a ballet flat on, but I feel with the dress, I'm only going to say it once now at the beginning of the video. The dress is the fit. You don't really have to do much else. Grab your bag, grab your shoe, and you're good to go. Hop into another one. Sorry, I gotta hold the girls for this now. Okay, I can only wear these shoes for a second because the inner lining is totally falling out and it's totally disgusting. But I put on these butter yellow kitten heels, which I'm obsessed with, which I have to get fixed. Paired it with my yellow purse, of course. And then the dress is this linen Max Mara dress. Now, I have worn this before on the channel. I got this dress in Portugal, and I tried it on in the fitting room in a vintage store, and I was like, oh my god, this fits exactly how I need it to fit. This is absolutely stunning and beautiful and comfortable. And then I looked at the price tag and saw it was over 100 euros, and I was like, oh, isn't that fun? Well, if I don't buy this, all I'm going to be doing is thinking about this forever. So I'm going to have to buy it, which I know is kind of a problematic buying strategy, but I'm so happy I bought it. So I don't really have any regrets. Actually, because I'm already. Oh no! See, look how gross that is. My feet are covered in shit now. I've come around to the ballet flats. I think they're easy and I like them now. So sue me. Beachy vibes, but it also is nice enough that I really think you could dress it up and wear it somewhere more fancy. Of course, not to a wedding because it's white, but and I also love investing in a white dress because I can wear it white for as long as I can wear it without staining it, and then as soon as I stain it, I'll just dye it. And then we have a brand new dress. It's not really a big deal if I get it stained because it just gives opportunity for something new. So, anyway, another simple dress. Let's get into the next. So this dress is actually very, very special to me. I just got it. It's this black and white, beautiful 100% cotton. It's from the 80s, and it's so special to me because my favorite vintage shop owned by a wonderful lady named Sarah. We're both Sarahs. And this was Sarah's dress. And so that's really special to me. Sarah started the vintage shop with her own pieces with her husband, their wardrobe. And over the years, they've been collecting and buying off other people and finding new things to put in the shop. And so very little is left of the original collection. And this was one of those pieces that was still around. It feels so special to own something that was once Sarah's. And it just feels full circle because it fits me perfectly, which is such an honor that Sarah and I are so similar, so feminine and beautiful. I paired it with the red shoe for this pop of color. It's kind of giving Dorothy vibes, but like Dorothy if she was a fashion girl. Patent leather heels, vintage, insane condition, totally perfect. Obsessed. Oh, I know Sarah has a whole box of shoes that she needs to go through, and as soon as she does, I am getting my booty right back to the store. I know I have a million shoes, but that's the thing. Shoes like really spice up an outfit. You can never have too many shoes. Next. So I did get this dress at the same time as the previous dress. This is a little cotton long, I would call this kind of like, it's not a shift dress, it's like a column dress, I guess. And it has this gorgeous little slit, these Florida embroidery on the top. Yeah, this dress is so simple. I paired it with my Puma slides because I do like the daytime look for this dress. I think these dresses are ultra comfortable because personally, I don't like a snatch dress like this. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I want to be able to just, like, you can see my shape, but it's not like, so that's one of the reasons I really like this dress is it fits just mildly oversized, but still a perfect fit. And that's very important to me. At the end of the day, this is a very simple video, but I hope this variation in dresses shows you that you can really find dresses anywhere. So the first dress I found was at a Value Village. Second one was at a vintage shop in Lisbon. Third one was at a vintage shop in the city I live in. This one is also in this vintage shop I live in. Next one I'm going to show you is a value find. So let's get into that. This dress was actually found at a Goodwill, not a Value Village. And when I bought this dress, let me just tell you that the haul of that day was insane. I tried it on in the fitting room and been like, oh my God. But when I got home and tried this one, I was like, I can't believe I found this. It's just so perfect. This one is probably not 100% cotton. All the tags has been cut off, but I think it's like a cotton elastic blend because it is pretty stretchy, but it has the two slits and it has this very, very fine polka dot pattern, which I think is absolutely insanely cute. This one is a little more snatched, like you can see the bootay, but she's not super snatched, which I think makes me feel a little more comfortable. I paired it with my red shoe for this little pop of color again, and then the black bag to keep it all cohesive. I think this is just so fun and pretty. Feel a little more elevated, a little more sleek. going to a nice fancy dinner and feeling super comfortable. This whole fit was about $35 to $40. Is that not insane? Is that not insane? Don't sleep on the dress section of your thrift store. Yes, I know you gotta kind of like, but if you know what you like and you know what you're looking for, it makes it so much easier. Like for me, I'm looking for cotton, I'm looking for long, and I'm looking like I don't look at the tops. I look at the bottom of the dresses because that's where you'll see the length and that's where you'll really see the material. And I think that is the easiest way to go about the dress section. If you're looking for something short, then I think you might have to scan everything. Like, yep, you might have to scan it all. 5 more dresses. Okay, we're gonna try to speed around this now because my battery's dying. I'm just showing you this one really quickly because it's dirty. I was wearing this yesterday, all day yesterday, and I was gardening and cooking and doing all kinds of stuff in it. There's dirt all over it. These shoes also don't match. But I don't have socks on, so I'm not going to show you. But just imagine this with my little cowgirl boot. How insane. The greens go together, and then I wore black sunglasses, so the black went together. Super cute. Here we have one of the easiest options for a dress, and that is a denim dress. I really don't think you can go wrong, especially with a vintage denim dress. They're all just so cute. This one has pockets in the front and the back, and it has this little tie moment. I did get this one at the vintage shop, but I have found so many beautiful denim dresses at the Goodwill and the Values and stuff like that, and I just have left them behind because I already have. I have one in my car actually because just in case I ever need an outfit, having that denim dress there is like good to go and it will go with anything. So that's kind of what I do. And it's very similar to this. It just doesn't have the embroidery or the tie or the pockets. It's just like a shift, like column denim dress. And it's very simple and easy. So anyway, that's beside the point. This one is very feminine. It's very pretty. Again, running errands. It doesn't feel super nighttime, like maybe a casual dinner, but this does feel more daytime to me. There's so many vintage denim dresses and so many different styles, and like I've never seen the same one twice. So you can find something unique, you can find something special, and it's just it's just so easy to wear and make a super simple fit that feels really high effort, even though it's not. So yeah, a couple more dresses, guys. Let's get into it. Whoa. So this is a vintage PJ that I got at a Goodwill. It's got a little whale and seashell embroidery on it and these beautiful slits. It's cotton. It's lightweight. I have elevated it with this kitten heel mule, which makes it feel a little less PJ and a little more out on the town. And I don't usually do this, but I did my black bag with my blue shoes because I just thought, what the heck, we'll just try it. And I actually do like this together. I'm not hating this. Someone who is mindful of their shopping can be difficult sometimes, and I have to make sure that I don't just buy things for the dopamine. You know what I mean? Like I gotta actually, like right now when I'm buying things, I'll be in the thrift shop, I'll be like, am I really gonna wear this? And I leave shit behind all the time now. And it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better to leave things behind. So this I've had for a couple months now, and I've worn it so many times, both to bed and out and about, to the fish store, like to the pet store, all kinds of things. So great little dress. Check the dress section, but also check the dress section in the PJ aisle because I think that you'll find a lot of cotton dresses there that I think you can totally wear out and about. Totally. So this is one of the first dresses that I ever thrifted that kind of got me started on this cotton thrifted dress trend. It's this beautiful orange one with like suns and various patterns on it. This one also fits like a glove, perfect on the waist, not too tight, not too loose. Maybe could be a little looser, but that's just me being crazy. And then it has this lovely little slit right in the front and buttons all the way down. This is just so pretty and so easy. I put on my ballet flat to kind of keep it neutral and then my pop of yellow to match the dress. And like, this is just a perfect fit. There's a lot of memories in this dress, and that also feels really special. I remember when I was in nursing school, I wore this dress to get one of my ID pictures for the hospital. So there's just, there are memories in this dress, and so I'll never get rid of it, and I'll wear it till it's riddled with holes. Okay, 2 more, guys. 2 more! So this is another dress that I did find at the vintage store. It's a cotton yellow denim dress. And this is just super perfect. It's very 80s, like end of the 80s, early 90s vibes. And she fits exactly how I'd want her to fit. If I wear a super high sock, it gives a very 60s mod vibe. And I like that I can layer a shirt underneath and then have like a little collar peeking out so it can feel kind of preppy too. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it has gorgeous little pockets. And I can put a shirt over this, and then it's a cutie little yellow skirt. That's the thing with dresses too. They are not just dresses, but they can be skirts. Any dress is a skirt just waiting to be skirtified. Let's get into the last dress. It's probably one of my favorites, and I do think it's my most worn, so I think it's fitting that we finish with this dress. Guys, I got this dress for $10 in the thrift section of my favorite vintage store. How insane is this? It's linen. What I love about it is it's this kind of like balloon shape with these gorgeous little pockets. I'm obsessed with the pattern and the polka dots because it's very easy to hide a stain. It's super lightweight, so it's perfect for hot summer nights. It's super casual. It's kind of sheer, and I love a little bit of a sheer moment to, it's just so easy. This again is a little bit more of a day dress to me, but it could be dressed up for night with the right accessories and the right shoe. I would encourage you to check out your local thrift store or your local vintage shop and see if you can find a perfect cotton little dress for yourself. There are like a bajillion out there. So many shapes, so many patterns, and like variations. I just think it's a perfect thing to wear. So anyway, guys, that is my collection of cotton dresses. I think that's every single one I own, other than maybe a couple other night ones that are like lying around in the wash somewhere. So yeah, I'll have to count out how many what that was, but it did feel like a lot. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I hope you had some fun. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Have the best day or night. Bye, guys.